Everyone loves food, right? Enough waffle, Mike. More cooking, please. Hey. Oh, what on the rim, but he saved it. A beautiful, man, beautiful. Ooh, man's becoming a chef, you know. Booyah. And there we have it, guys. Cajun chicken pasta. Welcome, you living legends, back to my channel. My name's Mike, and this is my campervan, Loza. We found this beautiful little spot in the forest, as you can see there. You guys have spoken. The community wants me to do some cooking videos, so we shall do some cooking videos. I put a little vote system out there, and after all the comments about people wanting me to do these cooking things just separately, I'm going to do one today and see how it goes. So in today's video, we're going to cook a nice easy meal, Cajun chicken pasta. It seems quite simple enough. Seems perfect kind of meal for van life or camping, so it'd be a good one for this kind of environment. So let's get on with it, guys. So here we have all the ingredients, guys. I chose this meal just because it's a nice, simple, cheap meal to do. It doesn't take a lot to do. We've got pasta, chopped tomatoes, chicken breast, cheese. You can have any kind of cheese you like on top. Bit of lemon, garlic, chicken stock cube, double cream, parsley and Cajun seasoning. I'll link down below all the ingredients in case you want to have a dabble at doing it yourself. So a little bit of prep to begin with. So we're going to start by getting the pots and pans out, get some water in there on a low heat just to start getting ready for the pasta to boil in. And then I'm going to do a bit of a food prep. Let's do it. I'd actually say this is quite a good meal for even if you had like a few of you who all went out camping together. You know, you can just put more pasta in, add some more chicken, and away you go. It'll feed probably 6 people. But because I'm a bit of a gannet, you know me, I'll probably eat 400 grams of chicken breast to myself and all of this pasta as well. Let's put in probably 100 grams of pasta for me. I don't want too many carbs at the moment. Keep the old pounds off, you know. Gotta have your Celtic salt. As you probably know, your body needs salt, and I absolutely love Celtic salt. If you've got any interest in having a look at getting some Celtic salt, because it's full of extra minerals over normal salt, better than even Himalayan salt, it's down in my Amazon link below. Check it out. It's quite cheap. You can get a nice big bag for like a tenner, and I get a little kickback, so have a little look-ski. Last thing, prepping for the pans, and that's the old olive oil. Nice bit of that in there to cook the chicken in. Lovely jubbly. Right, so I'm probably going to put 3 cloves. So come on, Mike, spit it out, son. So I'm probably going to put 3 cloves of garlic in this dish for me tonight, and I'm probably going to have half a lemon for just the lemon juice. So get these chopped up, shall we? So I'd love to know in the comments, guys, what's your go-to van life meal? Everyone's got a few van life meals, I'm sure, or even easy, simple meals they cook at home. Drop a comment below. I'd love to know what your go-to meals are. That's the only trouble with this fan. It's got 2 temperatures in here. Warm or volcanic. Wow, I managed to cut it without cutting my fingers. Hey! One last thing to prep, and that's the chicken breast. I couldn't get any diced, unfortunately. They'd sold out, so I got to do it myself. Don't have to look pretty, does it? I'm not a chef yet. That's one. In come the second one. Poo, 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 poo. So this is a new recipe for me as well, guys. So we are learning together. Right, just got to wash the old pinkies because we've covered in chicken jizz. Do you know what'll be funny? Out of all the videos that I do for you guys, if cooking is the thing that blows me up, I feel like, what? Because obviously I cook in the van anyway, but I don't do it as a separate thing. But I suppose everyone loves food, right? So I guess it's more clickable than some of the stuff I do, like my hiking and all the rest of it, you know. Not everyone's into that kind of thing. So we'll see what happens, guys. This could be a new playlist, who knows? Enough waffle, Mike, more cooking, please. Sweet. All right, let's start getting this oil nice and hot over a medium heat. All right, that oil seems to be nice and hot now. Get the old chicken in, shall we? Probably the hardest bit about this recipe is not to drop either the chicken or the veg. Oh, one on the rim, but he saved it. Right, nice little bit of seasoning to your desire with salt and pepper. Each to their own on this one. Bit of salt. So we're just going to cook the chicken for, I don't know, 6 to 8 minutes, get it nice and golden, cooked on most of the sides. It doesn't have to be cooked through properly because obviously we're putting a load of sauce in there that will just finish off and get through there and just cook that chicken perfect, man. Right, the old chicken's coming along nicely. And I think it's time probably to throw in that garlic that we chopped earlier, lads. So let's get that in there. Lovely. Probably let that cook for another couple of minutes in the chicken juices. Let that garlic ooze in there, guys. Ho, 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 ho. Starting to look good already. It's not even halfway there. Do you know what? I think I'll turn the heat down a little bit and also add that Cajun seasoning as well. Just to get all around that chicken. You can go as mad or as little as you like with this stuff. I'm probably going to do 2 spoons to hopefully coat all of that chicken. Oh, beautiful, man, beautiful. Right, I think it's time for the old chopped tomatoes. I don't think we're going to need this whole tin in all honesty, because it's only me eating it. I don't need to bulk it up that much. Let's put in half for now. Obviously, if you're cooking for more, chuck it all in. See what this comes out like. Just mix that in for a second. Don't forget, still got the double cream to go in too, so we're going to chuck in some of that as well. They said half of this, but again, I don't think I'm going to need that much. Let's do a bit of that for now. It's all trial and error, lads, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to need much more than that. That's plenty wet for me. Oh, one thing I almost forgot was the old chicken stock cube. Let's get that in there. God, that is like jelly, bruv. I've never used these in my life. Look at that. Oh. Hopefully that thickens it up a little bit. It's a bit wet at the minute. A bit too much cream, I think, guys. She said. Just let that simmer away, I guess. For another 5 minutes or so. Beautiful. I must admit, guys, it smells alright so far. I probably, if I was doing this again, I wouldn't put as much sauce in as I did. I probably don't want it that wet. Hopefully some of that evaporates, but we'll see. Right, I poured a little bit of that sauce away because it was a bit too wet for my liking. And now I'm just going to add some cheese to hopefully thicken up the last bit. And add the lemon juice. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know. I might even put some of my herbs in. I wouldn't recommend that for you guys. It might overpower it a bit, but I'm doing it for my stomach. So I'll put a bit of thyme, rosemary in there. Not loads, just a little bit. Let's get some of that cheese in there. Oh yeah, baby. A little bit of thyme. We all need a little bit more time, don't we? Just don't get enough time, do we? And a little bit of rosemary, I think, and that'll be me, mate. For me herbs. Me herbal remedy in there, you know, man. Right. Squeeze a lemon juice, boy. Like I'm up in my game here, lads. Never have I done a meal like this before. It's still a simple meal, but just different to the norm, you know me. I don't normally deviate from my standard meals. So we'll see how this comes out, eh? If it's tasty, we'll be doing it again, that's for sure. Oh, that looks tasty, guys. Well, I would say the old pasta's done, lads. So we can plate that up. Oh, do we go for a presentation plate up? How are we going to do this? We do pasta on one half. Like that. God, that worked out all right. Go on, Mike. Old Mike Ramsey over here. I think I won't put all this sauce on. I'll just plate the chicken up. And then add as much sauce as I require. It smells good though, guys. If only you could smell it. It should be tasty. It's got quite a lot of flavour gone in that. 10 years later. I've got to plate it up nice for the thumbnail, haven't I? It's got to look half decent when I want to click to watch it. Right, we'll just have a little bit of sauce. Not too mad. I'll finish it off with a little bit more cheese. This bit's optional, but a little bit of parsley, give it a bit of greenery on top. And there we have it, guys. Cajun chicken pasta. Ooh, man's becoming a chef, you know. Booyah. The moment of truth, guys. Should we see what this tastes like? Oh, wow. That's actually so tasty. You can taste that Cajun seasoning. Woo! Oh, but then the creamy sauce. Guys, I'm actually quite impressed with myself here. That is a nice, easy, cheap meal to make. I'm glad I did that now. This new series could do me great things. Improve my cooking abilities, open my mind to new things, and share it with you guys. God, spit my mouth full. That's a bit rude, isn't it? For a, 15-minute meal, guys? That is not too bad at all for a camping / van life meal. Quite impressed with that now. And I'd love to know your thoughts, guys. Drop down in the comments what you thought. Is this kind of meal a bit of you? Or would you pass on some of the ingredients on it? I'd love to know. Lads, I absolutely smashed that down. I promise you that tastes better than it looks. That was delish. I'm not just saying that for the video. It had a lot of flavour going on, and I'd actually do that again, definitely. Enjoyed that now. I hope you enjoyed this one as well, guys. Nice little new adventure for us, little cooking series. If you wouldn't mind giving me a cheeky like, and also a comment of any kind, just to help with the algorithm, to really try and help push it out there, I'd really appreciate that, guys. Until the next time. As always, don't forget to get your wag on. Work, adventure and game. Mike out.